Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back here today with another requested reading, and this one is going to be part 3 on the Dougherty dozen. I'd gotten another request for them, so I'm like, okay, let's do it. So that's what we're gonna do. And I just wanted to say, I had did a reading on Carly Steele, and it had came up that she's gonna get pregnant. And sure enough, yesterday she announced that she's pregnant. So I thought that was pretty cool. Might not be a big deal to some people, but it is to me because I pulled those cards. So I was really, really excited to see that. So that's awesome. Next, if you have any requests, just leave me a comment below. I am getting down to like my last 5 or 6 requests. So once those are gone, either y'all are gonna have to help me with that, or I will try to come up with some stuff on my own. But anyways, I shuffled all the cards. We're going to lay them out, and we're going to jump right into this. So yeah, I have already done 2 videos in the Dougherty dozen. So if you haven't seen them, you can check them out if you want to. So yeah, let me just get these laid out. And if you are interested in a tarot reading or a past life reading, a pendulum reading, or an oracle reading, just send me an email. My email is in my description beneath the video. It helps me practice. I like getting the feedback as well as I'm continuing my tarot journey. So yeah, now that I got that all out of the way, let's jump right into this. So everything is all laid out, as you can see. My voice is very hoarse today, so I apologize. Give me a second. Again, I'm not a professional. I do not know all my cards yet. I know some of them, not all of them, so you will see me reading off the guidebook. If you've been here long enough, you already know. I don't have to explain that. Okay, so I'm just looking around here. See a couple. Go. Okay. So we have 10 of Swords. We have Knight of Cups in reverse. We have 5 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. And 2 of Swords in reverse. Cups usually symbolize love and emotions. I forgot about the swords, so don't come for me. So let's start off with the swords. Okay, so the first one we have is a 2 of Swords in reverse, okay? So the reverse 2 shows being deceived and the possibility of self-deception as you convince yourself nothing is amiss. Investigate the situation for your own self and be prepared for resistance. It's likely that a professional or love partner believes their own story. So, some sort of deception. Self-deception. And that could probably be more on Alicia's side. There's been a lot of things that have come out on these guys. If you know, you know. If you don't, all you have to do is just look into it. Just search on YouTube. I am sure you will find what you're looking for. There's been a lot of things with her that have came up, you know, such as dishonesty. She's not been completely honest about stuff. Again, I'm not going to get into all that. If you know, you know. So, and it could even be referring as well to her maybe deceiving her audience. We gotta understand something on social media, guys. Not everything is what it seems to be. Okay, these people get on here, they portray these lifestyles, and a lot of the times it's just for money. You know what I mean? And Alicia is being accused of exploiting her children. You know, and in some ways, allegedly, I do kind of see that. It's kind of obvious. So, that's what I feel with that one. Next, we're moving on to the Ten of Swords. Okay, so for the Ten of Swords, key meanings would be finality, truth, and an ending of something. Okay, so a bond is broken. This 10 is the card of endings. The evidence is unmistakable, the decision final. Although you may be shocked or confused, with hindsight, you will see that the situation had been building for some time. The upside is that the surrounding tension has disappeared, making way for you to move on up. So with that card, seems to me like something is coming to a halt. I'm not really sure what that could be. Now, I myself have heard a rumor that one of the children might be leaving. I don't know if this is true. I have not seen really anything. I saw one video about it that somebody had posted. It could possibly be referring to that. That's going to be coming to an end. Or it could be something else. There could be something, below the surface, that we might not know about yet. But yeah, some sort of ending, maybe even a broken bond as well. So I guess we'll have to see what comes up with that. Okay, so let's move on. Next we have Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Five of Cups in reverse. This 5 is one of the few minor cards with a more positive reverse meaning, as it reveals acceptance and recovery from grief or disappointment. This card can also talk about friends coming back into your circle. You're moving on from something. So yeah, something happened. There was some sort of ending, some sort of something. Some sort of disappointment, maybe. But whatever it has been accepted. Sorry, I'm always playing with my hair. But yeah. That's kind of what that Five of Cups in reverse refers to. So let's move on. Next we have Knight of Cups in reverse. So Knight of Cups in reverse. The reverse knight is a beautiful narcissist. He cannot be trusted, leaving you confused with his words that do not also match his actions. Ultimately, he puts himself first while appearing to be courteous. Applied to a situation, you are unlikely to get the commitment you need. Is that Josh, maybe? Is he a narcissist? I don't know. I guess, I guess it doesn't always have to be a male. It's one thing I've learned in tarot. It could be, both sides. I mean, you can be, a female and have, some masculine traits as well. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna move on. Next we have Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, when reversed, this queen thrives on drama and attention. She enjoys fueling others' emotional discord. She may appear giving, but her company is draining. Applied to a situation, she shows that your feelings may not be reciprocated. Could be Alicia. We know she loves attention, obviously. That's why she does what she does. And as I've heard, she's been trying to get fame for a long time. It's been years. This wasn't just something that she came up with a couple years ago. She's been trying for a long time, but I guess allegedly exploiting the children is what has kind of been her niche. That is what has kind of made her the money. It's what has put her out there the way that she wanted to be put out there. And one thing that a lot of people accuse her of as well, and you can kind of see it, don't come for me if you're her fan. I'm not going to sit here and degrade her. I'm just going off of what I've seen. It does kind of seem like she picks and chooses kids that she almost might like more than others. Again, I'm not saying that's the case, okay? But from what people have talked about, it does kind of seem like some of them may be more favorable than others. Again, don't come for me. It's just it's kind of obvious in some situations. So she might seem to be this great, wonderful mother who, you know, does all these things, but in reality might not be the best person. Thrives on drama, thrives on attention, willing to do whatever it takes to get out there, even if it means exploiting your kids or hurting somebody else in the process, allegedly. Remember, these videos are alleged for entertainment purposes only. I do not want people coming in after me, so I just want to put that out there. Okay, so let's pull 5 more on the Dougherty dozen. So, okay, 1 more. Here we go. Okay, so we have 2 coins in reverse. Queen of Swords. We have the Empress in reverse. We have 4 of Spears. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. One thing that I do know with this wheel being reversed is this could symbolize maybe a little bit of bad luck. So let's see. Start with the Empress in reverse first. So there's that. Okay, in the reverse position, the Empress reveals imbalance in relationships and finances. You or a person close to you may need to be less controlling, and money needs managing. Creative projects may fester because you feel blocked. So with that one, I definitely feel it is very obvious that Alicia has very poor spending habits. Going to Wegmans every single week, spending $1,500 on the same items over and over again, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I do feel that she might have a little bit of a spending addiction. I mean, I cannot even imagine going to the grocery store, even with 12 kids, you know what I mean? Because there's different ways that you can budget and there's different things that you can do. And let's be honest, a lot of the things that she gets, they're garbage. It's a lot of junk food, a lot of processed crap that these kids really don't need. You know, these kids already suffer with, you know, dairy allergies and, you know, some other things as well. So it might not always be the best thing to be feeding them. And not only that, you know, she goes down to Eastview Mall to, like, you know, Dick's Sporting Goods and all these other places and drops $20,000 like it is freaking nothing. Can you imagine just being able to go to the mall and just dropping $20,000 and not even having to blink? I cannot even imagine having a life like that. That is insanity to me. That is pure insanity. So yeah, she definitely, I feel, has spending issues. Okay, it's obvious. It's not even that I feel intuitively, it's that you can see it. Everybody can see it. So, I mean, that's very obvious. And she definitely, I do think, needs to get a hold on that. I really, really hope that she is saving some of this money. I hope she's not just going out and spending every dime, because it will catch up to her. And it's not going to be good. And it could also, she could also be having some creative blocks as well. I don't know how long this whole thing that she has going is going to last. There's already a lot of things coming out, and it's really not the best look. So, yeah, she needs to get a grip on her finances, for sure. Next, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, I lost it. Hold on. So yeah, I do know that symbolizes like bad luck. I don't know the rest of it, so just bear with me. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so when the wheel moves down rather than upward, it signifies closure on a run of bad luck. You may feel disconnected from guidance. Life could improve, it'll just take time. But yeah, some sort of disruption, some sort of bad luck. That's what I feel with that card. So, alright, let's move on. Next we have Swords. Queen of Swords. Oop. Okay. Okay, so the Queen, smart, charismatic, and wise, is an ally up to a point, but she ultimately puts herself first. apply to a situation. She advises you to trust your intelligence and insights. This card often comes up in readings to show strength of character and can stand for single parents and women. So with that, I mean, I'm not gonna, sit here and bash Alicia. I mean, I'm sure, she has strength and intelligence in some things. I mean, granted, I do not agree with what she does, but I also feel with that, she does put herself first. And to me, it seems like all she cares about is that check, no matter what the cost. So, take what you will with that, I guess. Next, we have Four of Spears. So this is more of a positive card. Establishment, reward, love, friendship. Four symbolizes celebration, reward for your work, in relationships, and love. This card favors friendship, group activities. You feel more settled in your career and home life. You may return to a childhood place or home or find a dream property. For a while, I didn't even think that maybe she was going to move, but I guess that's not going to happen. So, I mean, some sort of celebration, I guess, some sort of reward. That's what that card symbolizes. I mean, if y'all have any more insight on that, help me out. Maybe I'm missing something, but that does seem like a more positive card. So, not everything has to be negative, Okay, lastly, we have Two of Coins in reverse. Okay, yeah, so the reversed card shows financial hardship and lack. This may be due to poor budgeting, unexpected expenses, or irresponsible actions such as gambling. An additional meaning is investing too much time or money into a project or partnership. So yeah, once again, and it's interesting because that always comes up, the past two readings I did on them, it always comes up with some sort of like imbalance with money. She really, really needs to get that together, because if not, I just think it's going to backfire if it hasn't already. The money needs to be managed. It is not being managed the right way. She is just going on all these spending sprees. It's absolutely insane. So, yeah, there's definitely money issues, poor budgeting, and that right there, I mean, that makes total sense to me. I mean, to me, she's very irresponsible with money. I mean, it honestly blows my mind, the way she spends money. Like, it makes me sick. It's crazy. But that's all I have for this one for now. If you want me to look into it again, maybe a few months down the road, I definitely will. But for now, that's what I got. So I hope this helps, and I will be back with some more readings as soon as possible. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!